Happy Friday, Falcons, and welcome to the Nafo News. I'm Haley.
And I'm Darcy. This week we take a look into Black History Month.
We learn more about the pageant.
And we check in with the guys at Falcon Nation. That and much more on the Nafo News.
As we all know, February is the beginning of Black History Month.
Yeah, that's right. They've all been a huge part for South Carolina history and also United States history.
And to celebrate the contributions of African Americans, Nation Ford High School will host several special guests throughout the month of February during a series of flex.
Hello Falcons, this is Miss Miller, and I just wanted to let you guys know about the great opportunities we have coming up for you for Black History Month at Nation Ford High School. Beginning this Thursday on February the 2nd, we are going to have a presentation from our own students at Nation Ford High School about dance and its influence and impact on Black history and our culture. The following Thursday for Flex, we're also going to have our very own Nation Ford High School Gospel Choir, and they will be performing in the auditorium as well as the dance this week as well. The last two Thursdays, we are looking at having presentations and or speakers, and those are to be determined. So that will mean on the following 4 Thursdays, you will be able to go to the auditorium, at least for the next 2 Thursdays. And congratulations to the folks who have put all this together, which is Miss Mountain, Mr. Shamble, Miss Genevieve, Miss Clinshaw, Mr. Abraham, Miss Mejia, Miss Truss, Lily Martinez, Harry Goodwin, and Lexi Ratliff. They did a great job. Thank you.
As we all know, this month's about diversity and raising awareness.
Speaking of celebrating and raising awareness, 28 young ladies will compete in the Miss Nation Ford High School Scholarship Pageant.
We sent Logan James to find out more.
Happy Friday, Falcons. I'm Logan, and as you can see, I'm standing here in Nation Ford High School's auditorium, where 28 elegant young ladies will grace the stage in order to raise awareness for a very important cause, breast cancer. The girls have teamed up with local resident Robin Adams in order to bring the sparkle of hope and encouragement to women experiencing breast cancer. We have checked in with some of the girls who are participating in the pageant this year.
This will be my second year doing the pageant. The Sparkle Project, it was started by a woman who got diagnosed with breast cancer, and that's the theme for the pageant this year. And she went around and gave jewelry and made women feel better while they went through chemo. So to raise awareness for it, we did a 1-mile run through the school and brought in jewelry to donate.
This will be my 3rd time doing the pageant. My biggest takeaway is definitely learning to be comfortable speaking in front of a crowd, but it's also a good opportunity to meet different girls from different grades and just have a fun time with them.
What are you doing, bro?
Dude, did you not hear about National Signing Day?
No, who'd you sign with?
I didn't sign with anyone, but 7 of our Falcons signed with the college to further their athletic career on Wednesday.
That's right. Congratulations to our athletes whose hard work and dedication has paid off over these past years. Baseball tryouts were held this past week. Congratulations to all who made the team.
One more thing. Our basketball team heads to Northwestern tonight as they take on the Trojans. Make sure you come out and support.
That's a wrap for Falcon Nation.
We'll see y'all next week.
In addition to team sports, students can participate in recreational activities after school.
Or they can even join a club, or maybe even a sport with a modern twist, or shall I say, flick of the wrist. Let's head over to Josh to see what this activity has in store.
It is one of the fastest growing sports in the country. It's like regular golf, but instead of hitting a ball with a club, you throw a disc into a metal basket. Disc golf, unlike ball golf, is free to play and easy to learn. There's very little equipment involved, and an 18-hole round takes half as long to play. There are 31 free-to-play courses within 15 miles of Nation Ford, and all you need are 3 discs, a putter, a mid-range, and a driver. At Play It Again Sports in Pineville, you can get used discs for less than $4 a piece. However, Play It Again Sports isn't the only store that sells discs in the area. Let's see what Jacob from Another Round Disc Golf in Charlotte has to say about the sport.
Well, the story got started because we didn't really have a disc golf oriented shop. And it's just kind of bloomed from there, just because other than California, North Carolina is one of the biggest states for disc golf. People should play disc golf. It's fun. It's inexpensive. It's really for people of any age, any ability. It's a very welcoming community. Some tend to be very cliquey in who they allow to kind of come into their sports and succeed. And there's there's a bracket for all ages in disc golf.
So, now that we have our discs, let's go out and play.
Hey Darcy, I've lived in Fort Mill for 15 years and I still don't know what's cool in Uptown Charlotte.
Wow, neither do I. We sent Jessica out to see what's up in Uptown.
In this edition, I met with Center City Partners to learn a little bit more about their business in our neighboring city. Let's check it out.
My job here for the last 16 years has been to create experiences that are memorable and exciting, and encourage folks to come and enjoy Center City and Uptown and all the great things we have to offer.
What are some interesting things to do here in Charlotte that most people wouldn't know about?
There's actually a couple places that I think people just don't really, it's on their radar. Specifically, I want to talk about 7th Street Public Market, which is one of the initiatives that we have, that we produce, we take care of, that we keep going. And it's a great space that's actually located on 7th Street, just at the end of the current light rail line, and soon to become kind of right in the middle of the new light rail line as that opens up in August. It's a 13,000 square foot property attached to a parking deck that has everything you ever wanted, all right in one place. I mean, it's just a great location to go and visit. There's great food. You can buy products that you need to go home and make a great meal. It's all about the food. It's all about local and sustainable, and it really is a cool place just to hang out.
That's it for What's Up in Uptown. Back to you, Darcy and Haley.
It's great knowing what's up in Uptown.
But it's even cooler to know what's happening around school.
Happy Friday, Falcons. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Lexi, and welcome to this week's announcements.
This past weekend, our FBLA team competed at the district competition. 42 of our students qualified for the state competition in Charleston. Way to go.
The pageant girls did a great job at selling donuts this morning. All of the proceeds will go to the Sparkle program, a local organization that helps breast cancer patients going through chemotherapy. The pageant will be held this Saturday at 7 p.m. here in the auditorium. Doors open at 6:30 and tickets will be sold for $5. Be sure to wear your pink and help support the girls in their cause for breast cancer awareness. The Academic Bowl team, led by Miss Javon and Miss Tate, has won 5 of their 6 matches. The next competition will be here at home on Wednesday, February 8th against Buford and Clover. Keep up the good work, Falcons. It's not too late to order your yearbook. Yearbooks are on sale at jostensyearbooks.com for $85.
Senior ads are available at jostensAdService.com. Be sure to get them in before February 15th. Coming home week is right around the corner. Dress-up days are Wednesday, February 8th through Friday, February 10th. We will have a pep rally on Friday, so be ready to get hyped for the Fort Mill basketball game that night. For more updates on things going on in the Falcon Nation, be sure to follow us on both Instagram and Twitter at the Nafo News.
To have your tweets featured on the Nafo News, be sure to use #TheRealNafo.
That's all for this week, Falcons.
See you, Sierra.
With the start of February, everybody's already looking forward to Valentine's Day.
Especially Club Unify. Next week, the 6th through the 10th, they'll be selling chocolate roses for Valentine's Day.
A single rose costs only $1, for half a bouquet, $6, and for a full bouquet, $10.
They will also be sold on Valentine's Day in case you forget to pre-order.
All profits will go to support Club Unify.
Be sure to buy one next week.
Happy Valentine's Day, Falcons!
Thank you, David.
That's it for this week's episode.
We'll see you next week, Falcons.